infamous Illuminati.
Today's episode of In the Mix, episode number 94, is brought to you by Spidey's Powder Tumblers. For all your custom-made powder-coated stainless steel tumbler needs, hit up Jose Gonzalez at Spidey's Powder Tumblers. It is also brought to you by the Tulsa Comic Book Swap. The Tulsa Comic Book Swap happening Father's Day weekend in Tulsa, Oklahoma. If you're in the area, make sure you check that out. And it is also brought to you by Luis Vicente 001 over on Whatnot. If you into the shoes and the sneakers, Holmes, make sure you follow Luis Vicente.
Oh, shit. Hey, Holmes.
Yo,
Órale.
Hey, wait. Make sure you check out Luis Vicente 001 on the Whatnot.
¿Qué lo pasa aquí? Huh?
Also, if you're not in the Link Squad, you need to get in the Link Squad. Get on the Patreon. The Patreon is live, motherfucker. Get on the Patreon. www.patreon.com/DJ Link. DJ Link. Get on the Patreon and big shout out to all the Link Squad members. All the members. DJ Link. DJ Link.
I was about to offer money if you went through each one with a different accent.
Okay. Para toda mi gente, I want to give shout outs first of all to Ashul Dracula, okay? And the Adrian Epim. Adrian Panda Awesome 316. I can't do the whole thing. Oh shit! How you gentlemen doing today?
I'm doing a lot better now, man.
Yeah,
I didn't expect all that.
Oh shit! I think I'm gonna have to.
Panqueques.
I don't know. Next, I might have to create a character for myself. I'm gonna come and drag next week. You know, like welcome to In the Mix. The Puerto Rican parade is this weekend. Oh shit! Yeah, I don't know why that. I don't know why that just came out like that.
Somos la mismo.
Yeah, it's the same shit. The same shit. Yo, so yeah, it's Friday night. Mark is running late, and we haven't heard from Tyler. I'm assuming he had to work, so I'm assuming he's sleeping.
Yeah. He said he might be.
Work.
Yeah, that dude work.
I'll leave that one alone. He's not here to defend himself.
Yeah, we don't like talking shit when people aren't around, bro. I hate when that fucking Mark does that. That Mark.
Yeah, you know how Mark does it.
Yeah, that fucking Mark. Let's say what's up to the Chizat. The Chizat. Why is this like? Well... here we go. All right, let's get back to the top. So we're gonna say what's up to the chat. Let's Crucius, my main man. Coco Love Chevy in the building. Tino, what's going on, my dude? Mrs. Links. That's why I came up with that voice, right? Because Mrs. Links was like, "What you want for dinner?" And I was like, "I'm not hungry." She was like, "I fucking cook all day, and you not hungry?"
she made tacos and enchiladas, probably.
Yeah, I was just like, "What?" I'm working all day, and then I come home to cook, and you not hungry?
Yeah,
so
my wife gets mad.
I want my chicken nuggies.
Yeah, basically, it's like I'm not in the mood for filet mignon. Like I want some dinosaur nuggets. Empire Comics, what is going on, my man? Collecting with Durs, my main homie. Izzy Verse, we are in the mix, my guy Izzy. Steven C in the building. Yeah, I don't know why I chose that Spanish woman voice today.
Maybe you're identifying.
Maybe.
I got a follow-up post for Marcus.
Yeah, if I was ever to transition, I'd be a bad bitch. I'm just saying.
Stay tuned, Marcus. I got an IG post for you, brother.
Beckerman in the building. What is going on? Esteban, ¿qué pasa? Brian LCS in the building. Make sure you go vote for your favorite content creators. Nominate them. I mean, not vote. Nominate your favorite content creators for the CBC I was going to say A Awards. CBC Awards. Jason never could figure out in the building. My man Jose, what is going on? Thank you for being here, sir. Yo, Jose, you can stop waving. Jose is responsible for the room. That's my guy.
Is it like R1, like the motorcycle?
No. It's Hoser.
Okay. What's up, Joe?
Poke at Joe in the building. Yeah, I didn't get that. Evil Mike in the building. Evil's Comics. Thank you for being excited, man. Nicholas in the building. What is going on? Freaky Louie, my guy, in the building. You guys, you guys were a part of it with the what was it again? With the wig that I had the wig and what slab is that? Yeah, what slab
DeAndre.
What slab is that?
DeAndre.
Yeah, I felt bad, man. Louis asked me to do that. You can stop waving. I'm
No,
getting him.
You know what's good about that is I didn't know you were gonna be. I didn't know that was gonna be you.
Yeah.
That was
Louis,
the best part.
Louis did not mention it.
When it came to my part, it was like, hey, this is your part. That's it. I read my line. Boom, sent it in. That was it.
It's funny because I didn't know you guys were gonna be in.
I had no idea anybody else was gonna be there or anything. Yeah, it was.
For some reason, I thought Louis was gonna play your roles as you guys.
I thought Louis was gonna play your role.
Hey, since DVH is here, do we have to do the intro?
Oh yeah.
We should.
How does this go? All right, ready. I'll introduce him. Hold on, wait a minute.
I'm ready.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the world, welcome to In the Mix. Coming down the aisle, weighing in at 832 pounds, the 7'8" giant from England. He is known as DVH, but we call him Dr. Von Hoot. Yeah, I try to remember what Howard Finkel sounded like, and I totally blanked right there. The Fink.
Awesome wrestling days.
Yeah, speaking of, Eddie from the Batcave, what is going on? R.I.P. Iron Sheik. Iron Sheik passed earlier this week. Trev.
Death. Clee.
Brooklyn Born 718. Que lo que es. Ay, Dios mío, ya tú sabes, loco, aquí, tranquilo. Who else we got? Yo, I'm hyped. For some reason, all day I was super low energy. And then all of a sudden, I see my men's. My men's.
I don't love men no more.
I will not wear a purse. I will not wear makeup. That is the girl. All right. If we missed anybody, we'll get to you. Johnny Five Alive in the building. Phil Ailing in the building.
What's up?
KBDM in an edificio. DJ Links and Drag. Yeah, man, I'm contemplating it. I'm definitely contemplating it. As long as I get to be, I gotta come up with a whole character and everything. Boy G777, what is going on? Comic Journey in the building. CJ. How you doing, Comic Journey?
What's up, CJ?
All right. Super Crispy Comics in the building. Thank you for being here. Spidey's Powdered Tumblers in the building. If I missed you, we'll come back. Katie K-Pop, what is going on? Nice to see you. Paul Sector 2815.
My favorite.
Yeah, Katie's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. Stick around. Wow, that wasn't even order. Stick around later on. We're gonna give away this beautiful slab. Cover done by Ignacio. Let me make myself big,
man. I gotta get mine graded.
Ooh. Yeah, so I got 2 graded. And big shout out to Cole's Comic Claims, or as it says on the label, Cole Claims and Pazerverse. So instead of Poserverse, put Pazerverse.
Is that what that says? Really?
Cole Claims and Pazerverse. So I was just like, I'm not fixing the label. I'm giving it away. No, so I actually had 2 of them. Why you think that's wrong?
Like that?
Yeah, they were both like that.
You got label problems, son.
Nice. They don't like you, DJ. You think they give you some better service there, man?
You know what's funny? Because normally obviously the CGC unboxing is dropping on Monday. It's available right now for Link Squad members or patrons. I opened it, and instead of like being pissed off or anything. Yeah, I just started laughing. I thought it was the funniest thing. Big shout out to Poser and big shout out to Cole. Is the cover? That's what got me, the cover. So I really don't care about the label.
Yeah, but we remember how bad you were with your label. And when that came in, so that will be an interesting thing to see somebody else's label come in all fucked up. And you're
What? Did you call moi a dipshit?
Get this guy.
Oh shit! You just called me a dipshit. That was different.
I got you.
You know why it was different? Because it was me.
Mm-hmm.
Is that wrong?
No. Hey, if it was my book and it came back fucked up, yeah, I'd want to get it fixed. It's true.
Especially with the messing with your name.
Now, truth be told, if I would have gotten a Lynx that had a Y in it, I probably would have laughed about it and kept that shit too and showed it every day. Everybody, check this out. Lynx
That's
Squad!
what it was. Yeah, it was links with a Y. Like if I was like the fucking cat.
Like, look at the cat like reflexes.
That's if they're probably a fan of you. That's why it happened. I don't like bangs no more.
That's what it is. Send them that extra 20 to add that Y in there.
Agenda item 1. Yo, you guys reading anything? Like we stopped talking about comic books like a while ago. We're just like comic book show. What comic books?
I've been buying them regularly, but I have not been reading them.
This is the latest thing that I read. I ordered this from a YouTuber probably 7 months ago, but I did a chainsaw unboxing. It was a single package comic. I should be releasing that shortly. I did read that.
Let me make you big, bro. Oh, you don't want to.
Nah, I mean it's just.
Am I?
You asked if we read something. I read something that was. It's not a big deal. I'm not trying to showcase. I'm not like diving into like, hey, I'll have a separate video for that.
No, we want to see what you read, sir.
Okay, so it's called Immortal Mask.
Pretty dope cover. Like the use of the colors.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And check out Remy Q Studios for the full review and chainsaw unboxing.
There you go. Remy Q Studios. My internet is fucking up, right?
No, I think it's mine.
Yeah, now you're okay. A little early, you were a little bit juddery.
Is it him?
Yeah, it was me. Yeah, no, it was definitely me. That's why when you was like, "Oh, I read this," I didn't hear anything that you said.
Well,
because on my end, like the little things were spinning. They're spinning, Remy. They're spinning. Yeah. And Nick, have you been reading anything? Just buying stuff and just stacking?
Yeah, I mean,
oh shit! This was all from this week.
This is stuff I've been buying. Like one of the LCSs got a collection in, so I went cherry picked through it and picked up some good stuff.
Ooh.
Third appearance of Dead Man. Little Mr. Steal Your Wife. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but I'm all about that Scotty life too.
Scotty.
But not even really reading anything, really.
Oh, wow.
That cover is fire.
Yeah, that's cool.
I did read ASM 26 last week. I didn't really understand why they did what they did.
What did kill Kamala Khan?
Yeah, I didn't.
What's up, comics and culture?
Some 90s goodness, but a new stuff.
Hey.
Oh, hold on. Let me make you big. Why are you not big?
No.
Nick, is this how you stay in shape?
I mean that hit some fire in the last few years. It's still a hot book.
Yeah, just some John Romita Century.
Oh, nice.
Let's see what else. Little First Arcade. Little homage right there. I thought about Tyler when I bought this one.
Nice. Iggy, my man. What's up?
Ignacio, what's up, brother?
Another 90s goodness.
Ooh,
Foil with a newsie.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice.
Awesome.
So
you never go wrong with Galactus. Look at that.
That's how that's how you keep those
there.
guns. That's how you keep those guns toned. Just carrying around comic books.
No, I work out before I go to the comic store.
Oh,
Classic.
Just stuff on the PC that I wanted. And one book that I think DJ would appreciate and Remy would appreciate.
It's Hulk.
hey.
It's Hulk, so DJ has to appreciate it.
I appreciate that, man.
Well, I mean, you did unveil a rather big book, and it did happen to do with Hulk.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about, Nick. I understood that reference.
Oh, that's that middle one. Fire.
Nice.
Yeah. So a rather good deal at my people down at Louisville Cards, Comics, and Collectibles. But
I mean, yeah, I've got some other books here. If we need it, I feel bad. I should Immortal Mask versus all that.
No,
hold on here. I got a stack here. Hold on. Hey,
Marvel Legends Abomination.
I saw Remy unboxing toys the other night.
Yeah, I got a bunch of toys here. We look at toys.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Toys? We having a toy war?
Toys.
No, I don't know. No,
Yeah, I mean, you really can't compete with that room, you know.
I don't know. I can't enter the toy war. All my packages this week were from Adam and Eve.
Hey, and plain brown.
classic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they still have the free DVD deals? They still thinking that free DVD. That one that when you put it in, it's got that real cloudy background. Not as much fun as you thought it would be from the cover. Yeah, I remember you.
Yeah, like,
I
what is
remember
this?
you. Brown package.
You ever saw the episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm where Larry and Jeff were ordering the Girls Going Wild tape?
No.
So they're in the office and they want to order the Girls Going Wild, right? So Larry orders it. It's over the phone ordering, right? So he's like, oh, I'd like to order the thing about the girls that, you know, they go wild. Ugh. Yeah, it's the stupidest shit. Try to.
I was never a big fan of Seinfeld, but I love that show.
Yo, I do not get Seinfeld. I do not. Remy Q, for real? Is this it? Is this the turning point in our relationship?
Come on now. We're gonna be silly. Are we getting silly now? We talking about Adam and Eve toys now. We're gonna diss Seinfeld.
All right, so everybody in the chat, if you're a fan of Seinfeld, let's see a yes. And if you don't care for Seinfeld, let's see a no and see where we end up. Fan of Seinfeld? Yes. Not the comedian, the show. Yes. The show. Not a fan. No. Yo, Seinfeld, Friends to me is the worst thing in the history of existence.
I didn't watch Friends, but Seinfeld just seems like I don't know. It felt like you had to have watched it.
All right, we got a yes from Brian, yes from Trev, yes from Jason, yes from Izzy.
Well,
linked with the meh. Yes. Oh, that's incorrect. Hell nah from Comics and Culture. That's what I'm talking about. Hit him with the hell nah.
Hell nah.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to apologize to everybody watching here. I am a huge Seinfeld fan. I think it's the greatest sitcom in the history of the planet.
Hey, everybody likes their own stuff. We're not saying you have to like it. It's just
I love it.
The way it was, especially the two of you were like, "Oh, no way, Seinfeld." I know. And then I was like, "What?" And you're like, "Really? You actually like that show?" It's like, I don't know, me and 8 billion other people on the planet. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not crazy here. It's not like that one thing that nobody else saw.
What is the deal with people not liking my show? It's awesome. Yeah, whatever. But Friends suck. Nick, you were down at
show wise. I'm like Chimp Empire #1, and then Seinfeld. And then Spartacus is #3.
What's number 2? What was number 2?
Seinfeld. Seinfeld. It's Chimp Empire, Seinfeld, and then Spartacus.
Seinfeld is the meat in a Chimp Empire.
Yes.
Spartacus sandwich.
Yes. Yes.
It needs more salt.
Office is the bottom bun. So
you're going 2 buns.
Seinfeld's like the veggies, and then Spartacus is the meat.
Oh, Spartacus is the
Spartacus has
meat.
got to be the meat.
Spartacus is definitely the meat.
A well-oiled meat.
You're
Bro,
damn right. If you know,
you want to fight? My name is Crixus. You want to fight? As I'm doing the helicopter. You know, in the bathhouse.
Oh, you want to make it awkward? Let's have 10 other naked dudes break us up.
Yeah. Oh man. How's Angel doing, by the way? It's funny because I was about to say, oh, Angel will probably be like, leave Varo alone, whatever. How's she doing? You had mentioned that she was in a.
She's doing okay. She's doing okay. She's kind of laid up right now. She's had some whiplash, so she's trying to she's taking like muscle relaxers, trying to just let everything subside a little bit.
Oh wow.
So, but she's good.
Sorry I brought that up.
Yeah, what a douche move. I don't know. You haven't seen her for 2 weeks. I haven't mentioned anything. Let's bring this up.
Well, no, you mentioned it yesterday.
She's leaving. No, I'm joking.
Oh, shit. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Oh man. Will she be okay by next week?
Yeah, I mean she's up and about. She's functional. It's just like right now, it's like I mean she got home from work. She's like I'm probably gonna lay down. She's trying to relax her back and neck a little bit. So
big shout out to Comic Book Drip Doggy. Keep it comics.
Oh, come on, come on. Doggy has been sending me the info on what to buy. That dude is trying to get me to open my wallet, man. He sent me some heat.
No, Doggy stays on top of everything. The Keep It Comics was a joke. If you saw his timeline, there's a dude in the community that just loves stealing people's stuff. Whether it's an intro, whether it's like an outro phrase, like the dude legit just. Comic Tom put out his top 10. This dude literally re-recorded the entire top 10 and was just like, here's a new video for me. And it's literally Comic Tom's entire top 10. Same thumbnail, same in the title, emojis and all that shit that Comic Tom does. But yeah, I'm riding with my dog. Comic Book Drip Dog. Oh shit, you guys look uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. See, I'm the friend when we're hanging out. I get drunk. I'm the one that's gonna start the fight and see if y'all can be. Yeah, that's gonna be me. Like, yo, Remy, this dude is talking shit.
Siri timestamp. Make a note for next week. DJ starts fights.
Nah.
Oh man,
I don't start fights. No, I'm gonna be like that. I'll be walking, see a group of people, and be like, yo. I bet you my man Nick will fuck you up, and then I'll step back.
Yep.
Wow.
I'll just disappear into the crowd.
The way it's going lately, I might need something like that.
No, I don't do that. I'm actually a happy drunk.
Did somebody say my name?
You're like, yo, Remy, bring the knives and guns. Oh, let me give you an update. I haven't updated you guys on my monetization status.
Oh,
it's not good. So the other day I reapplied for monetization. As of last night, I was denied. After cleaning up my channel and everything, I was denied.
Really?
Yeah, so I was just,
Same reason?
Reusing content. Same reason. I don't have any content that's reused on the channel. Everything is back to the state it was prior to getting demonetized. Join the link squad. So I got pissed off and I got in contact with Google customer service, right? They're the ones that control YouTube. And I'm like, yo, this was a mistake. Oh my blah, blah. So they're like, oh, whatever. That we were chatting for a good half an hour trying to get to the bottom of everything. And what happened was the shorts that I put up with the Hot Toys reveals, those slideshows that are edited and effects on it and all that stuff, that's considered using other people's content. Exactly. This is new. So with the short stuff and all that taking off, they're putting a lot more restrictions on what you could do as far as shorts. So this wasn't the case before, but it's the case now. So how the fuck am I supposed to know that?
Well, I don't understand how that's somebody else's content though. If you, I don't know. I mean, you're you're showcasing something, you're reviewing something. It's I don't know.
Yeah, because what happens is it's saying that it's you can't do it's considered an image slideshow, no matter how many fancy effect you put on it and this and that I do. It's considered an image slideshow. Image slideshows are somebody else's content and cannot be monetized. So because of that, I got denied. So I could
Somebody
reapply.
owns image slideshows. Was it like
No, so they change
PowerPoint YouTube 101? Like, who owns that? What are you talking about? It's the weirdest thing I've ever heard of. We need a lawyer. Who's the lawyer? Hey, somebody in the chat. Come on, man. We need some legal advice here. This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I want to see who's gonna.
It's the weirdest thing I've ever heard of. A slideshow? What?
See, there you go. No, Doris hit it on the head. You have to react to it. That's why we see so many reaction videos now. So I'm not reacting to anything. I'm just piecing this together, and it's like, here's a fancy thing, blah blah.
So no, you are reacting to it because you could have thrown it in the trash. You didn't. That means you like it. Reaction.
So you
can it's not copyright infringement. So YouTube just sees it as there's no educational value to that. There's no educational value. There's no commentary, and that's basically what it is. There's no educational value and there's no commentary to just showing pictures. I don't know. They're changing everything up. But no, Durst hit it on the head. That's why you see so many reaction videos now, because you have to react to something as opposed to just saying, yo, look at this shit. This shit is cool.
So just intersplice in just a picture of this.
Can we see Blue Steel again? Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That's kind of weird though, man. I still don't get that. I mean, if I wanted to buy something like that, I would be interested in possibly seeing unboxing without having to hear some guy talk about it on what his opinion is. Maybe if it's a figure or something, you know what I mean? Or maybe I want to know what the contents are. I can't watch a short with that. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so basically now if you do a reaction video and it gets millions of views, you never have to give credit to the original video. Yeah, so I guess you're gonna have to see me react, and this is gonna be all my reaction videos. Yeah, that shit is dope. Subscribe.
I don't even think you should do that. I think you should just have a still picture of you going, and then that's it. Fuck them. Just a half a second.
Yeah, there you go.
No. It's always the same thing. DJ approves. That's it. It doesn't even matter what it is, even if it's super trash. Just
every time what the hell? My pen. I got ink on my arm.
That sounds like a fourth grader's problem.
Yo, the same shit happened to me yesterday in the kitchen table with a different pen.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, you can't take me nowhere. Yeah. No, I was gonna say every time I have the answers, they change the questions. They don't want me to win. They don't want DJ.
Are you gonna try again?
I'm gonna try again because I have to try again. At this point, is like if I feel like I don't try,
they won.
They won. Now it's a challenge. So what happens is I could be like, yo, as long as I get remonetized, that's my battle versus YouTube. I could take the monetization off of all my videos. I wouldn't care, just as long as like I win. Like I cannot lose. Like it's like kind of messed up.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest that I went to go click on my membership badge to see how long I was a member for, and I forgot. And I was like, damn.
Of what? Of
being a Link Squad member.
You've been on the Link Squad since day 2.
Day 2.
You wasn't Link Squad day 1.
If anybody's curious about what the first week is like to be a part of the Link Squad, check out my IG. I've got several videos explaining each day individually.
Several reaction videos. So
yeah, they're all reactions.
He'll get the money.
Yo, look, it's in the shape of the Predators. Like
I was gonna say, is that 3 dots?
Yeah,
you got you the scope, man. You better watch out. Are you looking up at the figure right now? You're frozen.
Oh, am I? Oh,
yeah.
God.
Are you looking up at the figure? What's going on, Mark? How you doing, brother?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's the infamous Illuminati.
Yeah, we're gonna have to jump Alistair in now. He needs in the Illuminati gang after that review today.
Alistair is the man. Am I here? Am I frozen? I don't know what the hell's going on.
No, you're not frozen.
I freaking hate this, and I'm hardwired in. I'm not even on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you look a lot better with the setup and the distance and all that. It looks really good, man.
I hate that you could see my computer. Thank you. By the way, I'm sorry.
We've always been able to see your computer.
I don't take compliments well. Like I was walking in the street the other day, somebody was like, "Yo, nice sneakers." I was like, "Fuck you!" Like I can't take compliments.
What were you wearing?
I was wearing all white pro.
He was barefoot. That was why he
Nice.
got pissed off. Fuck you! I forgot my shoes.
It was like, "Yo, that's a dope hat." Is it? My parents were dead. Like,
Oh, God damn it!
am I
My
too?
dog just died. Get the fuck out of my face.
That's what it is.
I
What
just
do you
realized.
mean, Dante?
I just realized I can make that joke now too.
Man.
Ah,
Oh, God. I didn't know Tyler was here. Oh, shit. Damn,
Yeah,
Tyler hit us with another one. Another one. Oh,
And another one.
oh my gosh.
hold up. Why can't? Where's?
That's
Oh
where I
man,
want to go to New York City. I want to go to New York City, just run through the streets, cussing people out.
It'll work.
That's what I'm saying.
Somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
R.I.P. that guy.
Yeah. I think the auto tune ones were the best.
yeah,
Those are hilarious.
yeah. They started filming.
Hold on. Just so everybody knows, my reaction to that clip is
Esteban's comment.
Yeah, they started filming Blade Runner 3 in New York. Yeah, video. Yeah, you can't say that, Esteban.
Yeah.
I think he can.
Yeah, he can.
I'm pretty sure that's
you
I
can't.
know. He's the only one that can.
yeah.
Well, openly. I could say that in the privacy of my own home. Who put you on blast? Somebody
That was
put you
a
on blast.
throwback. That was a throwback right there, DJ.
Damn, DJ in the private chat too? Fuck.
What?
Holy shit! I can't believe you typed that.
Who was that? Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, now I remember that guy that was just like, oh, they seem like they say some offensive words in the privacy of their own home.
Oh shit!
Fucking
Yeah.
dummy. That's why you quit YouTube. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man.
Oh my god!
All right. Let's get back on track.
Easter egg central over here.
Yeah, oh shit. Spider-Verse a week later. How
Mid.
do you guys feel?
Well, it's
It
not
was
really
good.
not really a week later because I went to go see it again on Wednesday.
Okay.
And I think we all had like a little bit of the pacing towards the end, but having seen it,
What do you mean we? Don't include me in your we, sir.
I'll be in your lead.
I meant the
What do you-
royal we.
What are you, French?
The wee wee.
Oh,
We. Anyway, there was a general concern that the third act was a bit slow. And I think that was just the anticipation of what was going on. But if you knew already, they kind of did away with that. And I didn't have any complaints the second time around. So I thought it was a good movie.
Interesting.
see, DVH knows. DVH knows. I'm extra salty.
Yeah, I knew it was a part one, but I just felt like it just drug out. I don't think it was slow. I think it was the opposite of slow. I just felt like they literally did 3 endings of the movie and said, "Fuck it," put all 3 of them in there.
That too.
What about you, Rem?
I think I'm trying to think how I could say it because I still don't want to put a spoiler out there. But I think for
No, it's been everybody's seen Spider-Verse.
All right, so I think with
The box
Ladies and
office.
gentlemen,
That's
in
how
3,
the
2,
box
1.
office
okay,
said.
how about this then? When they reveal the whole world thing, the other world thing, I think that would have been a better cliffhanger for me. Like they could have ended it there. So I understand it drug on. You don't necessarily need the extra stuff. Of course, I was eating up as much as I can get because I was hoping that there'd be more. But yeah, I think that would have been a good ending with the oh shit, this is what happened, and then boom. But see, I also didn't see that coming, so everybody else knew that was going to happen. So maybe it would have been a horrible ending point. I don't know what I'm saying.
Just for clarity's sake, I seen DJ highlight Esteban's comment, then write a note down. Did you just tell gay jokes to the agenda tonight?
I literally wrote gay jokes. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay.
No. But I wrote that, but that's not what I meant to write.
And here we
No, this is a 1,000% true story. On Saturday, we went to this thing called the Big Bouncy House America in Long Island, right? So it's like a traveling adult bouncy house thing. It's in the mall parking lot. It is the first of all, I almost died. I almost had a heart attack like 5 minutes in. So I'm out of shape. But we were hanging out with my wife's cousin and like 3 of her gay friends, and it was. It was.
Is it like you're in the bound? Oh, I fell on top of you. I'm sorry. Oh, I fell on top of you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was this dude. Shout out to Amari. I was in one of the ball pits.
Oh, whoa.
So I needed help to get out because the air wasn't all the way in the whatchamacallit. So he was like, yo, come on, I'll help you. So he pushed me. And I was like, he helped me out. Like, he gripped my butt cheeks firm, pause, and I was just like, yo, dude, this is in front of everybody. I was just like, yo, you fucking Me Too'd me. And he was just like, yeah, I know. I was just like, holy shit. It was funny. We had such a good time. But this fucking guy Me Too'd me.
Guy from the comedy. He's hilarious.
Did you say you went to a bouncy house orgy? Just about. So legit. It was a bouncy house thing. We go. We had our ticket. And there's a DJ spinning. It was dope. Super, super dope. And it was like this thing you had to climb up, and then a slide, like the very first obstacle. I almost died. And then I'm like, Mrs. Lee, I'm like, yeah, go ahead. I'm just gonna hang out right here for a bit. I'm on the floor, like heart. I couldn't breathe.
I see DJ. Who was that trio? The comment. Did he die? I almost died.
Legit, man. I went into the ball pit, and I couldn't get out the ball pit. I needed help getting out the ball pit. All right, so let's get back. Big shout out to Guy Forge in the building. Thank you for being here, sir. Yes, I am blushing. I'm outie, Me Too'd me. So if I'm outie, if you're watching, I'm gonna see you. The trans talk. Evil Mike brought up Gwen and the trans talk. So the conversation or the rumor has been churning that that Gwen is supposed to be trans or something. Like, what's the deal, Mark? You know all about this shit more than
I thought you said Transformers. I'm completely lost on this topic. If you want to talk Transformers, I saw that.
Was it good?
Was it good? No.
I wanted to answer Evil Mike's question. Like, I don't think that's the truth. So it's like, so there's. Go ahead, Remy.
No, I was gonna say. All right, so I saw what you were talking about. I know what you're talking about. I saw a video on it. I kind of know the gist of what's going on, but I don't know. I don't know the relevance of it. I guess is what it is. I don't know how it would matter either way. So I don't.
Was that
why this is like breaking news? Like if it was or it wasn't, who cares? Like
Nick, was it Reggie that put out a video?
Was there a story by multi-CBCA award winner Reggie Collects that?
Yeah. So this talk started happening before this movie even. Like I don't know why or where or how it came from, but before the trailer dropped, there was already like Twitter talk of Gwen Stacy potentially being trans in the Spider-Verse thing. Maybe it's because people are just looking for routes to to do a little swap on a character for inclusion's sake or this or that. And then the trailer came out and she had that protect trans
The
kids
poster on the
flag
wall. Yeah.
in the background, which is like beyond like it's its own political thing beyond just the saying. So I know people have strong feelings on that, but staying away from that, people started diving into the movie, into the character, and trying to find ways to compare it. They look at her suit and say, look, there's colors of the suit that are on the trans flag. But then at the same time, every fucking color in the world is on the trans flag. And they're like, look at her haircut. Look at her bulge. They're just doing any and everything they can. But what matters and what it comes down to is the creator of the character said no. So if you are trans and you see something in the character, awesome. If you're not and you see awesome, it's
That's
what
what
I'm saying. Why would it matter though? Like who?
Yeah, it's kind of a dumb issue.
Why like try to find it or not try to find it?
It doesn't matter. I think people are just fishing because, like Norrin Rad just said, the conversation she had with her dad. Yes, she's talking about her secret life as Spider-Gwen, not as like anything else. It's all about those are the secrets. You can take it however you want, but there's not a deeper or a double meaning to everything. So I think it's just people trying to be, I don't know.
Whatever.
Mine, I have both of mine in there.
There was a what? Oh, Mark, let's talk about Transformers.
What happened?
He wants to switch it up real quick.
And the trans people say her outfit is a trans flag. Nah. Doesn't she have a thing for Miles? Miles was trying to put it on
back and forth.
Miles was trying to put it on her, and she was just like, "No, because it never works out." And you never got. Hold on, wait a minute. I never said what my week later reaction is about this Spider-Verse movie. Greatest animated movie of all time.
You're talking about Mario now?
It's pronounced Mario. That's number one.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mario.
Mario. Across the Spider-Verse, greatest animated movie of all time.
I think it was better than Mario.
1,000 times better than Mario.
I think it's better than Mario.
Yeah, I think it was a better movie than Mario. I think Mario is more, dude. Having like Mario's playing right now in my house, having turned that movie on for like the 20th time, that movie is ridiculously rewatchable. Like one of my biggest complaints of it was just how it felt like almost like snippets put together. It goes through scenes so fast. That's to its strength as a parent, not sitting down to watch it, but just as it being something that my kids are watching. It makes for a better movie for rewatching purposes. I can't wait to rewatch Across the Spider-Verse, so I'm looking for that to release. Like,
dude, like sitting with it for a week, man. There's I want to see it again, but I legit, and I'm not just trying to be funny, like whatever. I love that movie so much, and I think it's leaps and bounds above the first movie. But that's just me. Who am I? I'm just a fucking guy in a room full of toys.
Yeah,
with an Incredible Hulk one on my shelf.
Oh shit!
You got one of those.
Who am I?
Let's rub it in a little bit, everybody.
Oh snap! All right, Transformers. I was Transformers. Speaking all the trans talk. Let's talk about Transformers.
All right, staying on topic. I thought it was fantastic, man.
Let's switch it up real quick.
Yeah.
Was it good? How do you wait a minute? A Kree was fourth gender reassignment by Shockwave in the comics at one point. All right, so I'll be 1,000% completely honest. I am not a Transformers fan. I saw the first 3 live-action Transformers movies. People are gonna take my nerd card away. I've never seen a full episode of the Transformers cartoon.
I'll send a full episode if you ever want to watch it.
Oh, I saw that.
Maybe I'll release it.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. Like I've said this 1,000 times. I'm a Transformers movie guy over cartoons. I grew up with Beast Wars on it. I was watching X-Men and Spider-Man and the Batman the Animated Series a lot, but I would catch that here and there. I didn't like die hard follow it, but I love the live action movies. All of them, I have fun with them. The second one I think is a crappy movie, but I still enjoy watching the big robots fighting and all that. But this was legit. Like Bumblebee was legitimately good. This was legitimately fun. Like this was a really good time. It had like those raw moments. It was action packed. It had a solid story. They're out to get the MacGuffin before the bad guys do, which is like generic but fun. it was like grounded with this really like heartfelt motivation for our heroes and our human characters. I thought it hit all the right notes without being too much or too little. I was happy with it.
Do the rest of you have any plans on seeing this abomination of a film?
I'll be honest with you. I had zero plans until I talked to Mark backstage for about 5 minutes, and then I was like, "Yeah, I probably ought to watch this thing."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I assume you plan on doing this at week's end, Mark.
I got the stream set
So anybody
already.
who doesn't watch it this weekend, if you watch it at week's end, you'll probably watch it Monday or Tuesday. That's all I'm going to say, Mark. Very
Was
good.
it like
Excellent.
fun at least?
The movie clocks in under 2 hours.
Yeah, I had
Oh,
zero,
shit, my God.
last week, zero interest. Talked to Mark for 5 minutes, and I was like, "Yeah, I probably ought to watch this."
Throwback King, G.I. Joe crossover gonna be dope with the Transformers. So I'm assuming there's something in there without giving any
I
spoilers.
think he's talking about the comic that was announced today. What's the name of the book, Nick?
G.I. Joe versus Transformers.
No,
You
it's
just
a sleepy like they were sneaking it in like it's a book that doesn't have either of those in the title. Nick,
You
you're
still
muted.
Nick.
Yeah, I forget what it is anyway.
Oh shit! Mute yourself back. Mute yourself back.
No, don't mute yourself. How you doing, Nick?
Good. I had heard that earlier today. I guess it was just confirmed by Throwback King, but
Dude, yeah, Nick told us that weeks ago about that book.
oh, the book. Yeah, I didn't know about the. Well, we're talking about the movie, though, right?
Yo, Esteban is
I don't know if we're doing spoilers because it just came out last night.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Normally, I would have saw it on Thursday night. I was kind of psyched about this one because it kind of had ties back to the animated movie, which I did see and love. That was my stuff back in the day. So yeah, I'll see it this weekend.
Yo, Scourge was a genuinely good villain in this. Like he was pretty scary for what it is. Like,
I don't
it was
even know who
cool.
that is.
Like he's like the lackey for Unicron,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently, like he's got like Unicron's lackeys have an extra boost of energy because he's the one empowering them, kind of thing. So like you have someone like Prime that just runs in all confident and sure of himself and swings an axe and it just gets caught one-handed and you get back down. And he's like, how is this possible? And Scourge looks at him and goes, this is always my favorite part. And he's covered with medallions of all the primes he's killed and stuff. And because like no one ever knows like that you're about to get bodied by this random. And Scourge, he was wicked.
And the series we were speaking of is called Void Rivals.
Void Rivals
I
comes
think
out
it's
this coming week, right?
July, yeah, I think. I'm sorry, sometime this month, I think.
Yeah, so Void Rivals, right?
Yep.
Wow, that's gonna go over a lot of people's heads and under the radar just by that title alone. That's crazy.
Yeah. Kirkman's got a history of doing stuff like this, with killing the, no pun intended, the Walking Dead series early. He dropped that Solid Blood, what was it, a year and a half ago, issue 17, that had nothing to do with anybody. He just sent it out. So he likes surprises, Mr. Kirkman.
And this is coming out on Image or Skybound?
It will be Image, yeah. Skybound is the imprint, but yeah, from Image.
So what's the relevance of this one coming? Because like they say in the chat, they've done it before. Like these characters have met before in comics. So why is this one important? Is it because they're
I think it's been through IDW before. I don't think it's ever been on Image. So I think that's what the big part of this is. And yeah, 80s kids will dig it because remember the 4-issue limited series way back in the day with the black suit Spider-Man on the cover. Just an 80s kids dream.
got to tell you, after watching that movie, like it has gotten like everyone talking about the comic coming, like it has me wanting to dive into more content because they did cool. Like with it, it was just a cool story, like the way that they expanded on the lore. And again, this isn't the Michael Bay verse. This isn't carrying on the storyline from Shia LaBeouf and all that. This is Bumblebee is number 1. This is number 2. And Bumblebee was such a solo film. We had the intro like on Cybertron with everyone, but this is really your first introduction to the Autobots in this iteration of them. And even that being the case, they did it from a perspective that we haven't seen of like Optimus and all the other movies and stuff. I thought that was really well done. It was handled great.
Oh,
I
Void
think
Rival's out next week.
Yeah.
I think the pinnacle of the Transformers franchise for me is when Optimus Prime just goes Samuel Witwicky. Like I love that.
Yeah, he says enough in this, and as always, like he says the right thing. Like Optimus Prime is such a good hero. He's such a good character, and they really they do a good job with him. It made me. He had that moment where it reminded me of Miguel when he said, "I've had the right amount of you today." Like Optimus had one of those moments. Optimus had one of those moments. I've had the right amount of you today.
Oh, so you're quoting it across the Spider-Verse.
I just realized too when they introduced him, when he first popped on screen, how much of a goosebumps inducing moment that was. Kind of went silent for a second, and then you just see the Spider-Man 2099 just hop in. I was like, fuck yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, the more you think about this movie, man, this is legit. Everybody, don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. Help your boy out with the algorithm. YouTube hates me, so
We're shadow banned.
yeah, yeah, definitely, 1,000%. YouTube hates me, so any help you want to give your boy, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say.
It made me want a beef patty too. I haven't had a beef patty in a while.
Two of them.
I need
Comic
two of them.
Culture wants to know if there's a Megan Fox replacement in the movie.
Ooh.
Speaking of Megan Fox,
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
drive you
For Megan Fox, great news. She'll be co-starring in the new Expendables #4 beside Jason. She's playing Jason Statham's wife, and it looks like they have a whole Mr. and Mrs. Smith fight moment. I'm like, yeah.
Wow, I was about to say Assault. That's the wrong movie. Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
But is it the first Transformers movie? No. We won't get that one back again. That one's gone.
Her doing automotive work.
Yeah, that was a one-time deal. Enjoy it, and that's it.
Wow. Look at Noran's comment. If that, I assume that's true.
The Chinese creative Optimus Prime made him because he grew up without a dad. He wanted Optimus to be a father figure. Oh shit!
That tracks.
But you know what's crazy too is like no matter what generation, what series you came in from, to have Peter Cullen as your Optimus Prime, that's the one unifying thing I don't think anybody has in any other fandom, right?
No, I was gonna say Kevin Conroy with Batman, but I don't want Remy to get upset.
Yeah, they didn't do.
If Optimus goes, I'll be a little more upset. But Batman,
they should have let James Earl Jones voice little Anakin in episode 1. That way, we could have had the symmetry.
Little Anakin.
Yeah, little Anakin.
I need my boy. Oh no, that's not. That's the wrong
Waddle.
guy.
That's Waddle.
The wrong guy.
Oh, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
That chick's not right for me.
Who's in my boy?
Just dare you take. Are you an angel?
Me's a thing. Remy's mean.
I'm trying to, I might need to do that. I might go through and take those clips and then do a little voice modification on it.
Yo, we need to do a community voiceover movie, man. Like get a movie and then we get a movie with a spicy Latina, and I'll be that. I'll be that voice.
You can do White Man Can't Jump. You can be
taco flavor.
Really, you're so stupid.
Movie. I have 13.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be on Jeopardy.
Was that Rosie Perez?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Sometimes when you win,
See,
you
you
actually
know.
lose.
Oh shit,
Sometimes
yo.
you actually win.
How was Joe Fest? We're knee deep in con season.
Yo, it was much needed. I'll be honest with you guys. Like I've said it countless times, I haven't been in the buying mood. So we have here in Augusta, like the biggest con we have, and it's legit. It's a legit con. It's called Joe Fest, the Augusta Toy and Comic Show. The guy who puts it on's first love is like 80s toys and G.I. Joe and Transformers and stuff. And he's built from that. Went from hotel venues to our biggest conference center that we have. That's only like 5 years old. It's pretty brand new. And it was awesome, man. And I'm having to work this weekend, so I just wrote off even going. And this morning it got pointed out to me that they have the 2 hours on Friday. So I packed the kids up, picked up Pops, rode down there. We got in an hour early, and man, I made out like a bandit. It was awesome getting in there, getting to haggle and kind of get warmed up for Heroes, dude. I didn't think that I was really excited to buy too much stuff, but I came away with some major scores, some killer deals.
And where can we see those scores? On what YouTube channel?
Yeah, I'm going to post it. I'll have a video up Monday with them over on my channel.
Make sure you react to them, or else you're gonna
I recorded a little bit in there so people can actually see, because last year I didn't go. It was the same weekend as Heroes, and the weekend before that I did a little bit of video, but mainly just pictures. But I got some video clips I'll throw in there of walking around. And Alan rode down there and met me, and me and Alan were able to. Dude, it's always fun comic hunting with Alan.
Paul Allen,
the comic Viking, Alan.
Oh,
yeah,
Alan.
Yeah, Alan.
Did anybody get the Paul Allen reference?
Mm-mm.
From American Psycho?
No, it was a good time.
Let's move on.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Nobody gets my references.
Got that reference.
I failed you.
I still love you. See, even Beckerman. Who the heck is Alan?
You know, Alan the Rooster.
Thank you, Trev. Thank you. Yo, American Psycho? You guys aren't American Psycho fans?
No, the first quote always tends to be the one about the business card and what the business card is consisted of.
I think for me, it's just tainted by a chainsaw picture.
Oh yeah, that too. I tried to forget.
Do you have that picture you can show everyone, DJ?
I don't, but ladies and gentlemen,
it's popping up in the chats we're in right now.
If you're not following Actual Dracula, make sure you follow Actual Dracula. Hit him up on the DMs.
It's been a while since we got a good chainsaw.
I was about to say, in my head, there's days without a chainsaw.
Why do you have to say head?
Someone said chainsaw?
Oh, maybe you can recreate that live next week in 5 short days.
Oh yeah, Remy, you bringing your chainsaw?
No, probably not.
I want to see Dracula chainsaw unboxing.
Probably not.
Yeah, I totally lost. Explain shadow ban. All right, so shadow ban. So it's shadow ban. So what happened was when I got demonetized from YouTube, literally all of a sudden, my videos, the views on my videos dropped drastically. Take into consideration, I did take like 2 weeks off from putting out content, a little bit more than 2 weeks off. From putting out content. 3 weeks.
4
weeks?
4
months? 4 weeks, a month. There you go.
A fucking month.
Leave it up to Mark to keep me accountable. And my views have tanked. And for my shorts, like literally I went from a short having 140,000 views. My next one did 8. The next one after that did like 9.
But YouTube's like, no, we don't mess with your yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I literally hit up YouTube, legit, and I was like, hey, how you doing? I need help with something. They're super nice. And then I just like, am I shadow banned? And then all you saw was the dots pop up, dots disappear. Dots pop up, dots disappear. Dots pop up. And like, we don't do that. We don't keep content creators from creating content. We would have never do that and stuff. And I'm just like, yeah, all right, man.
Yeah, but that's one of those things that's been 100% confirmed that Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, they all do that. They all shadow ban when they're when they must have a button for it, but it's been completely proven and confirmed they do it.
Yeah, no, but I think too with the changes in the shorts, Mark. So you missed it earlier. The shorts that I put out with the figure reveals, that's the majority of my shorts now. Just like, oh, new Hot Toys figure reveals. That's considered like copyright infringement or reusing other people's content. Because there's no reaction to it, there's no commentary, there's no monetary value. So it's literally just popping. What I do is I take the images, I pop them into a template, I switch a little bit of stuff around, and then I put it out. So
they consider that infringement?
Yeah, they consider that reusing content. So what happens is I'm gonna, shy away from those type of shorts or add more commentary like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Look at his pants. They're so cool for a figure. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the most trollingest fucking shorts ever.
Yeah, dude, they'll take off too if you sit there and make them funny. Just do the exact same thing with the music, but just add just like a riff over them.
There is your spicy Latina moment right there.
Do them all in your different voices. One in Rosie Perez, one in just do the crying from that short. Do Coco Sad.
You can do the Star Wars figures in your Yoda voice.
Yes.
Big shout out to Miss Show.
For the earlier comments, stop worrying about what some of us gays post on IG. You have the right to dislike character swaps. That's free speech. Be yourself. Love you, Miss So.
Miss So is the best.
One of my
You
favorite.
have to
Miss
show
So's
your
one of the real ones.
I have to show my face, so I could be like, all right, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have the video behind me, and I'm gonna be there, be like, oh my god, look at those highly detailed shoes. Oh my god, look at those different hand swaps.
This
Yo,
kid,
you could do that. You know, like
they take over your whole shit, dude.
you know how they move around, like when people are doing those clips, you should be like, oh my god, and then be upside down in the corner, oh my god, just popping up everywhere on the screen. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's gonna be me from now on.
Yeah, do oh my god hot toy reveals.
Or have the same face, you know, but just the lips moving. You know, like Remy did Burke.
That's true. Beckerman, are you laughing at this
What
joke?
80s comic is that, Mark?
Oh no, now you have to show it, man. Now you have to.
But I'm not going to.
Oh shit!
It's that one.
If anybody could guess, just show that. If anybody could guess what that is,
I just showed it. That's all they get.
And I know it's a Marvel book too, isn't it?
Hmm? No, I'm a DC show, remember?
No, that too. But you'll dabble every now and again. I know.
Dabble every now and then. People don't even know how big my Marvel. Y'all know I got a fuck ton of Marvel books. Half my Slab collection is Marvel books. I just don't like modern Marvel shit. That's
Love
really
you,
a
Dan.
small window.
Love you, Dan. Dan just almost picked up one of those acetate gates the other day. I saw him.
there you go.
Yeah, I
Oh
saw
my
that. He picked it up to take a picture. He's like, I'm glad it's not in my PC. I'm like,
What are we? Yo, Heroes Con next. All right, before Heroes Con. No, Heroes Con because we're gonna get there. Blah blah.
Flash Heroes.
The Flash, man. The Flash. Are you guys excited for the Flash? I know Mark is super excited.
Not really looking forward to it.
What?
That's a reaction video.
There you go. I'm gonna clip this as a short. Go ahead, Mark. Say something.
I think the Flash is gonna suck.
Stamp an hour 3 minutes in the mix, episode 94.
Oh shit! I
Yeah.
froze
I
on
think,
that.
the Flash. I'm really looking forward to the Flash. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be fun. And I'll be honest with you guys. Like this whole time, hearing people who've seen its reaction is giving me more excitement because, like just from the trailers that we've seen, I think like they've overplayed the comedic Barry thing, especially with Barry number 2. And I think that's like the weakest thing that they had going for this whole character. And I always expected them with this movie to really move away from that, knowing people's reaction from his appearance in Justice League, not liking how campy and how goofy he was. But hearing people say like it actually works because they do something with it and they use it for the story, that has me excited to see what they do.
I'm just excited to sit in a theater with my men's.
Going skiing, huh, bud?
Hey, do we have to? Are you going to greet us with tickets? What's going to be the process there? You gonna have a big fanfare greeting everybody, welcoming everybody in?
No.
How many
So-
people?
Man, why you just put me on blast, son?
Why do you say it like that?
How
Nick?
does this go down?
You want me to greet you?
Would be nice if you said hello.
I mean, I'll be there. So what Nick is talking about, and there's a bunch of us going to see the Flash at Heroes Con. So what? This is gonna make me sound like such a dick, dude.
I'm imagining like nobody can find DJ. We're like, where the hell is he? You go to the theater and he's right at the very front. Come on, guys! And we're like, fuck. Come on, guys, get out here. It's like,
Nobody could
we got
go
all
in.
these seats reserved right here.
So nobody could go in unless I'm there. So basically, what we did is we're having a private screening of The Flash on Thursday night. So if anybody here is going to Heroes Con and is if you're going and you're going to be there 9:00 on Thursday night, hit me up. I got a ticket for you. So what we did was we rented out a theater and we're going to have a private screening. It's just for us. It's I forgot how many. It's 73 seats. So I have all the tickets. So I got them. They're like paper tickets. I have 73 tickets.
DJ, can you mail me one since I can't attend? I would love a ticket as a souvenir.
I got you. You know what? I'm gonna take your ticket and I'm gonna put it on a seat.
Yeah, take a picture of it.
In the worst seat. And I got my Legion of Comics hat that I ordered. So it's gonna be your ticket, the hat, and
the seat.
Oh,
yeah, just put it in the very front on the far right or something, because that's the worst.
Put it in the 17th seat.
Oh man, that'd be the best.
And then everybody just pee on the seat
at the same time. Get a picture of y'all crossing streams.
Yeah, no, so I'm super excited, guy. I've never done anything like that, so it was just like, yo, let's just do this. Because then I don't know, it's a lot of whatever. No, so I'm happy. So Nick, to your point, I would have to get there early. I have to speak to management to say whatever, blah blah. Obviously, I need my seats. So, and then I'm gonna have to greet everybody with tickets. Unless I give you tickets, if we see each other beforehand, I'll have them in my backpack the entire time. But that should be fun.
Well, Mike, you should probably go and record some shit then, my guy.
What Mike says.
I want to see more hangout footage versus con footage. Mike's over here making demands. What are we going to get in return, Mike?
You know what I was thinking about how to go live. Like we don't need like all this stuff. So I was thinking about just bringing my laptop and seeing if we could go live and just use the laptop camera and just like set it up. Let's say on like Friday night or something, and just shoot the shit and on camera. Like if people hear us, they don't. Whatever. At least we have something.
Where at?
The Friday night thing, maybe.
Oh yeah. Well, you could set it. I've been there. Like it's very like just ice. It's out on their. It's the restaurant's on a second story on like an outdoor like kind of plaza thing. Like it's in a nook between buildings. You go between buildings and it opens up to like an outdoor mall kind of thing with 2 levels. And it's on the second level, and the balcony kind of extends out really far, and it's gated off with the tables and stuff. So you could easily, if you had just like one of those little basic ass little tripod things that hold a phone,
yeah,
you could even set it up and it wouldn't be bothered or nothing like that. And then everyone there could just like link in from their phone to the chat and stuff, you know, just open it up on YouTube like normal.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to stream from my phone. Don't do anything for that one-way street Legion. Hey, everyone, travel the country to come see me. Oh, cool, Mark. Want to see a movie with us? Hell no. That would be inconvenient for me.
Oh, no, it's not inconvenient for me. It's inconvenient for the rest of my family. Becker knows this. I have a movie crew, and when my oldest daughter is excited to hang out with her dad, I will burn down the world to get there.
I hear you. I
don't get to see her that enough, man. My LCS owner's coming. Pops is going. My wife is going. Not taking Finn. I want to see it first and figure out when to earmuffin. Remy can confirm I earmuff that kid.
Just the right.
Oh shit! Derek is bringing his old setup. Yeah, so I might bring my laptop because usually what I do is all the footage that I grab, I start editing like when I'm on the plane back. So
yeah, you can do in the mix from our hangout, bro.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking about. And then DJ Link's about to hit 3.5. Baby! Thank you, Bert. Thank you. Appreciate that.
That's the first time he dropped a comment that didn't have the word penis in it on this stream.
Yeah, that was hilarious last week. It was just like super random. And then Bert, shout out to Bert. He hit 3.5 last week.
Yeah.
So big shout out to Bert. Yeah, no, so that's what we might do. Let's get this giveaway cracking. So let me just remind you what we're giving away. I got to make myself big.
Oh, I didn't realize you ditched your kids to come see me, Beckerman. Oh.
Bam. So this is what we're giving away. So it's Coins of Judas. This is the Cole's Comics Claims and Comic Book Poser exclusive or variant. The Pazerverse, yeah.
The Pazerverse.
Cover done by the amazing Ignacio. amazing, amazing, amazing. That's what we're gonna give away right now. This is gonna be US only, unless you're in the Link Squad. I think that's what I'm gonna do with all my giveaways going forward. The US only, unless you're in the Link Squad.
That's how you should do it.
And then let me share the screen. The hashtag is not going to be the usual hashtag that we use.
Hashtag Pantherverse.
It's funny because I'm just like, I don't even care.
Hashtag expedited shipping.
Yeah, that's what happens when it takes 3 months to get my shit, you know. So we're gonna do hashtag Iggy for my guy Ignacio. My name is Ignacio. And again, US only, unless you're in the Link Squad, and that'll go out tomorrow morning because I have to mail some other stuff. And I have ink on my arm.
Gross.
Yo, yeah, I'm really excited for next week. Really excited for next week. It'll be.
Are y'all hunting anything specific at the con, or what are you hoping to see, kind of thing? And what are your con expectations? Because this is it for this show before the con. Any signatures? Any keys? What?
Let's start with Nick.
Yeah, I already have. I'm already packed. I'm ready to go. I just gotta put my suitcase in the car and ready to go. I am seeking. The only thing I'm seeking is Mr. John Romita Jr. I'm gonna have him do a full head sketch on ASM 36, the black cover.
Oh, nice.
But this one's a newsstand. I have the.
You should get him to draw Wolverine.
Yeah. No. Well.
Not his forte.
Yeah. Just Spider-Man.
Oh, ew, that Wolverine he did was terrible.
Yeah, leave Spider-Man. Just Spider-Man.
The black cover, that's the World Trade Center one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's wicked.
Yeah, that's nice. Rem, are you hunting anything down?
I was asked the same question 2 years ago by Big Lion Cat before we went to C2E2. I told him the only thing I wanted to do was hang out with Mr. DJ Lynx.
Yo, big shout out to BLC. BLC is a super cool cat.
Yeah,
I've hung out with him a few times at different times. Super cool cat. What about you, Marcus?
No, I'm going in blind, and
he's hunting for low prices. That's
it's just a sporting event.
Yeah, for me, if I see something, I'll get it. If not, I'm maybe like my 90 Silver Surfer one, Volume 3, and those dollar books or whatever. But I'm not. But then again, I lie a lot. So
yeah.
I might go out of my way to try to beat down someone who owns a Hulk 5 or 3.
Remember that time when I said I wasn't hunting anything down? Well,
yeah, last year I wasn't hunting anything and came away with a lot of good stuff. But
yeah, no, I'm not.
That's how it's going to work. I'm sure I'll find stuff. I'm sure I'll get stuff. But in terms of like something memorable, like it would be nice, like being that big of a market of opportunity to grab a low grade Hulk 5 or 3. I've got 4 and 6. So I just kind of want to. I don't want to pick up a number 2. I don't want to have the intention of spending that much money off bat. If it happens, it happens. But
yeah, I'm 100% not even if it's there in a good problem. I'm 100% not walking away with that. What I would like to walk away with is if I'm able to find some like 80s toys, like legit. What I'm this is crazy. I'm looking for,
knife got you down that rabbit hole.
Yo, dude, I'm looking for and they had one on my LCS, but it wasn't complete. Like the Chuck Norris figure, like this.
Oh hell yeah!
From the Chuck Norris cartoon, Bionic 6. I'm looking for a good condition Hulk Hogan, the old school LGN wrestlers. LJN. Right, I'm looking for that. And whatever. It's like some G.I. Joes too. So if I can come across any of those.
It sounds weird, but like Joe Fest would have been the place for you to be because they have all that. Like it's a toy con first and foremost. Like it's crazy the amount of stuff they have. My neck was itching the whole time I was in there.
I thought that was a coffee convention.
No, you can get coffee from the Starbucks that's in there, but like that's pretty much your
Get it, Joe Fest.
Yeah. Mythic Legends is such a small part of that place. Like when I say small part, I didn't even see a booth for them. And I was looking. I saw a couple of people that had some figures, but
Yo, Panda, what up? All right, so we have 35 entries. We are going to draw. Boom.
I hope Esteban wins. Come on, guys. Let's announce the winner.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah.
Frozen.
Am I?
Pocan
Joe.
Pocan Joe in the building. Where the hell's my cursor?
Okay, Joe, this will take 1 week to get up to you.
Okay, I'll mail it. I'm not gonna. Nick, I gotta mail to your 300.
Yeah, I mean, it'll probably come Thursday, and then I'll have to go to the post office to pick it up because I'll be in North Carolina where you're at.
Nobody's home. Nobody will be home.
No, I'm kidding. I'm trying to bust your chops.
That was terrible. Leave my chops alone.
It was better than I thought it was about coffee.
Yo, it's funny. Congrats to Joe. Yo, that joke was all right, man. Listen, Nick, that joke was all right.
1 through 10.
Yo, shout out to Seth 11. Yo, I'm glad his name is in Seth 84. So like, oh shit! Shout out to Pocan Joe. A lot of Joe talk today. We got Joe Fest. We got GI Joe talk. Pocan Joe winning this Coins of Judas. A lot of Joe talk.
Pocan Joe's the best.
Pocan Joe is the best.
He is the best.
Real
GI Joe.
For sure.
Pocan is the god. What do you guys got going on for the rest of the time? What up, Taylor Winder in the building? I just got here. Start over. What was the very first thing that we started with? I totally forgot.
Was it the Spider Gwen talk?
No. And lots of jabronis on the panel.
True.
Oh, classic Burke. Vintage Burke. What do you get? Yo, what's up with the... My bad, Nick. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was about to say we have a fan expo going on here in Dallas. I was there helping Bulletproof Comics set up yesterday. I realized how much work those guys have to go through to set up those booths. It's really a ton of work.
So, serious question.
Yeah.
What does it entail from the moment they get there? What do they have to do? And I'm not trying to be stupid. So,
no,
as a DJ, I was used to that, going somewhere and just setting up, bringing all these speakers, everything by myself. So then when I started vending at these shows, I'm set up legit like in 10 minutes because I just know the process of setting up. So what is it that they do?
Well, it depends on what you want to display. Like a guy like Hank coming from New York, he's got to have his own van packed to the gills with not only comics but stuff to set up and display those comics. So they have all these metal frames, and I would imagine probably about 1,500 zip ties.
Oh, to keep the things right,
all the cages together, and how elaborate you want to get. There was a thing called he had a thing called the Nimlock, which is like a Velcro board which you can display posters and other comics and have a big central display. And what he's doing is he has Alan Qua there this weekend signing.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
So he'll have a whole bunch of Alan Qua stuff in the background, what's available, and then he'll have Alan signing in front. So it's really a lot of fun work.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's a really cool guy. And the thing about it is, like the day before the con, I don't know if this is common practice before all of them, but they don't turn the air conditioning on. They wait for the people to come because that's just an added expense, and cooling a huge space like that.
I thought you was going to say the day before the con, they do all their backroom deals and stuff like that before people get there, like normal people, not like they did it at the acetate gate thing.
No, I mean, there is that stuff going on. I'm not going to lie. I mean, but that's nothing that's not known already.
Yeah. Like it was fucked up with the acetate, what they decided just to do it in front of everybody.
Yeah, I think that was the problem. That was
shady as shit.
Yeah, but you know that
if you're not going to get there in time and talk and do the networking like you should do in that industry. I mean, there's nothing shady about comic vendors talking to other comic vendors, but when
just all those deals get done. All those deals get done beforehand because once the show's on, nobody's got time.
Panda, I bet my life that's a no.
And
The G.
it's funny how it's like a little fraternity too. Like all the shops seem to know each other.
Yeah.
And have each other's numbers. So that was pretty cool too. But it's a ton of work. It's a ton of work. So I'll probably be heading there tomorrow, just to see what's about. But I'm not trying to buy anything because the big time is next week. So
Yeah.
and Transformers.
You checked out the guest list. I know you saw that Ramita's there. I haven't looked at the guest list.
Ramita's there. Scotty's there.
Got him. Jim Shooter.
Jim Shooter.
Oh wow, Shooter's there. That's a
I think those were the
legend.
big three. I think.
No, and
Scotty's there every year. Walt Simonson, Louise Simonson's always there. Steranko's always there. Danny Warren Johnson's always there. Those are the ones that you can like bet on being there every year.
Miko is there. Linnell Yu is there.
I don't know who that is.
Remy has his hand up.
David Nakayama.
I was just wondering. So when you secure a zip tie, Nick, how do you? I mean, do you use?
It's tough, Remo, and I'll be honest. Like
I don't know how to say it. Like you.
we were hanging pictures yesterday, and I found it very tough to.
I mean, because you're used to it. So, but I mean, is it?
I needed a little bit more length. The girth is there, Rem,
Okay.
but the length sometimes I need to get the middle finger in there.
So basically, what Nick is saying, all the pictures that he put up are gonna fall. Wow.
Billy Tucci's gonna be there.
I was just thinking that's a lot of.
What'd you say?
Billy
They
Tucci.
Oh, I thought you said Stanley Tucci. I'm like, that's so random.
That's what I thought you said too, Stanley Tucci. Real
Taking
quick,
my
Jack B.
Transformers movies to get signed.
Chuck
Big
Brown is
fat-
gonna be there.
Big shout out to Jack B. Jack B
So,
has a
I
mystery
just
box.
got done.
No, the Jack B has a mystery box dropping soon. It's called the Dent and Scratch mystery box, I believe. Yo, keys, not like 9.8 candidates. That's why it's called the Scratch and Dent box. But if you follow him on Instagram, the keys that he's throwing into these boxes is insane.
Nice.
All silver and just nuts. So be on the lookout for that Jack B box.
I just got done talking to Chuck Brown about 2 hours ago. He was at Joe Fest.
Roy Thomas.
Is that Leroy's brother? Because he's bad.
No, Chuck Brown wrote Bitter Root. He also did the most recent Aquaman run. He wrote
Oh, the guy that you were telling me before.
the Amanda Waller story that he wrote in Lazarus Planet. That was him. Got upcoming stuff coming from DC. Has a lot of good stuff.
Chris Claremont.
And Roy Thomas had a big line last year.
Yeah,
Joe
I-
Staten was there last year. I wonder if he'll be back.
Howard Mackin.
I was at this thing last weekend. I'm not gonna say where I was, but I was at this like event or whatever, and it was like at a private house.
The password was fellatio.
Yeah, was it another bounce?
Fidelio. Wow. Girls club. I'm talking girls club. No, so the dude was telling me because he was like how they're streaming and stuff like that, and I was just like, "Yo, this shit is dope. How often? Blah blah." He was just like, "Oh yeah, this that," and then he was just like, "Oh, next week, no, in 2 weeks." He was like, "We're having Chris Claremont," and I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And like here, Chris Claremont, and then it was another big X-Men guy from the '80s that did the X-Men. That they're like just coming like to his house to stream and whatnot, and I was like, "Get out of here." It's Fidelio, not Fellatio, by the way.
Not the one you were at.
Yeah, that is true.
This
That is
deal take.
What do you got going on this weekend, Mark?
Work.
Oh, Rihanna up in the building.
Yeah, there's a channel-wise. I'll be doing At Weeks In Sunday at 8:30. The Transformers: Rise of the Beast spoiler special. I got Flash by Night joining. Of course, Paul Cook, Second 2015 will be there. TM, the Beast Wars, Fanatic, he'll be there. And yeah, I'm trying to get the Transformer fans on there. Invited E-Man if he can make it, depending on his schedule. I wanted like them old school guys that have been like disheartened with the movies so far because like they're Gen 1 guys. You know, I wanted TM. He's there anyways, but I wanted TM because he's the Beast Wars guy, and then I'm there. I'm just a mark for the live action Transformer movies, but I want it to be a good mix of people. And if you decide to go see it, DJ, you know you're invited to those movie spoiler shows.
I might see it just so I could go on and be like, this shit sucks.
You should. You should.
No, like,
I honestly, God, don't think you'll think it sucks. It's it knows what it is and it plays to it.
yeah, I've never seen Bumblebee. It was funny because it was just like after the third one, I was just like, I can't do this anymore. This is torture.
You should watch Bumblebee. Like, watch the first 5 minutes of Bumblebee and try not to finish it. You wouldn't be able to.
I will shut it off just to be a dick and be like, see, I shut it off 5 minutes in.
Yeah, the way that it opens,
And I'll
like,
secretly go back and watch it, but never tell you.
yeah, that's fine. But the way that one opens, like just showing you that this is a relaunch, you know, like straight up, it's on Cybertron, and they all look like Gen 1 brought to life, and it's nuts. Like, it's kind of like Overload on senses.
Yeah, I'll give it a spin one of these days. I'll give it a spin.
Yeah, look at the cat.
Remy stepped off. See, there you go. I can't. Yeah, it's just not my. It's just not my thing. And I saw the first two in the theater, and then the third one. What was the third one?
Dark of the Moon. It was fantastic.
Yo, was that the one where the fight scene was in Chicago and it was like 3 hours long?
Yes, it was Sentinel Prime. You had Leonard Nimoy as Sentinel Prime. Like, it was insane.
Yo, that was just too much, dude. I was just like, what the hell is going on? Oh no, and I seen the last night.
Age of Extinction. I'm crazy with these movies. Like, I'm so against the grain, but I think Age of Extinction was probably my favorite one. Even still, when they introduced the Dinobots and stuff, when they brought Mark Wahlberg in, and it was just. I know people don't like it,
no,
but
I didn't see that one because I didn't see one with Mark Wahlberg.
I just have fun with. I just think they're a blast. Like, the action is amazing. They bring in the new roster of Autobots. It's crazy.
Thank you, Dr. Von.
One is trash.
Coming in at 7, 8, and 12,000 pounds.
Yeah, look at Izzy's comment. The first 10 minutes of Bumblebee is the greatest Transformer scene ever. And it goes straight from Cybertron to an insane action fight on Earth right off the rip.
I think there's including Bumblebee,
There's 7 live action.
Christmas. Yo, this dude is gonna be there that did do a powerbomb.
Yeah, Daniel Warren Johnson, yeah.
That's
He
the only
signed-
dude.
He signed stuff for free.
Yeah, no, that's the only dude that that I'm really like, because I'm not really going there to do anything. I just want to shake that guy's hand and be like, yo, dude, you wrote my favorite story arc of all time and do a powerbomb. Like, I just loved it. Yo, do a powerbomb and Across the Spider-Verse is the greatest things ever.
Better than Murder Falcon?
Murder what?
Murder Falcon?
Wow, I say like that, Falcon.
Because I'm in Texas, dude. That's why.
Yeah, Empire 7 included. There's 3 Shia LaBeouf, 2 Mark Wahlberg, Bumblebee, and Rise of the Beast.
Was it better than Murder Falcon? You
Murder
say?
Falcon.
I don't think anything that he's done is better than Murder Falcon. But I think that's one of those things. If you read Murder Falcon before Do a Powerbomb, that one will be your favorite. But if you read Do a Powerbomb first, that one will be your favorite because they're so close to each other. So it's like, which one do you get to first?
That's what happened with me. Yeah, no, Do a Powerbomb for me is that shit just hit me different. That hit me so different. And of course, this is like I was saying with the Across the Spider-Verse last week and stuff. It's just about like what you can relate to and the experiences that you've had in your life. Obviously, great writing is great writing, but if it connects to you on a personal level, and this one did, legit, that shit made me fucking bawl like a baby. Like that last page, oh my god, man!
I think that's one of the strengths of Murder Falcon, because one thing that I've learned from this community and participating in the C3 thing is how many people in this community that we know firsthand and stuff has been impacted by cancer and stuff, and having the cancer swerve with Murder Falcon, you know.
Mm-hmm. No, it's funny because that my mom passed of cancer, but for some reason the passing hit me harder, and the longing for a Do a Powerbomb is like,
the turns in Do a Powerbomb are way stronger. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, there was turns every single issue. You know what I mean? Like, her mom dies. Like
Yeah.
the reveal of Cobra's son, the reveal of kayfabe, like her knowing kayfabe the whole time, her in the audience, like everything. You're like, dude, are you kidding me? You didn't even know. My body didn't even know what emotion to process.
Yeah, so when that like that, when I said when you turn the last page, man, and you see the mother in the audience, like that's my girl, or I'm watching bait, whatever she said. Jesus Christ, like right now I'm like getting choked up and stuff like that. But yeah, T, I got you, Daniel Warren Johnson. Yeah, I'm ready to wrap this up because now I'm fucking emotional little bitch.
Yeah.
What do I got going on this weekend? I got to film part 2 of the room tour. So I did part 1 and then I brought everything in. So I have to film part 2. If you haven't seen the room tour, check out the room tour. I go through each and every shelf and talk about all my stuff is. This is the first, I guess, real in the mix with everything on the shelves and everything completely done. So this is going to be the setup from now on. I'll have the camera like this. If it's too far, let me know. I'll probably just be like, oh, really? Oh. Then I'll do a 2 for like my normal videos. I have a 2 camera setup. So I have this one, and then I have like a wide lens camera there where I'm kind of do like CCTV footage a little bit, like whatever, just to differentiate it. Yeah, sorry to hear that, T. Yeah. Cancer's the worst, man.
Yeah, I think this perspective, this lighting, the sound is all good. This is the lens we come to know and love.
I just don't like that.
What do you think of DJ's new room setup?
Hold up, let me. I thought that was fun.
It looks awesome.
Well, you haven't seen him since he put this little turntable in there, and he's not a mile away from his camera. Does he look like a hostage in a closet? Does he look genuinely happy?
He looks like a happy little kid inside the closet.
Perfect. That's what he was going for.
It's like he's in a giant toy box with all his figurines.
That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do my videos like this from now on. So I'm gonna be a little kid like this on the table.
So today I was gonna get this toy, but
Yeah, I know it sucks.
There he is.
Yeah.
Have you seen that SNL skit with Jonah Hill? I'm 12.
Yes. Oh my god.
You should start every
what
video.
do you want? I'm 12.
Holy shit.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm 12.
Yo, that shit was so hilarious. Yo, shout out to Chris the Comic Guy. What's up, man? Thanks for coming
What's
through,
going
sir.
on, bro?
We'll be seeing you next week as well. Yo, so this is
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on In the Mix. I'm 12.
Hashtag Pewee links.
yo, Jesus Christmas. All right, dude.
You can see how many shelves he takes out.
Yo. Oh, why am I big? I don't want to be big.
A lot of money in there.
We are going to roll. Peace out, everyone. Have a fantastic weekend. We will try. We're gonna try to set up In the Mix next week at the con. Or somebody's gonna do a live or something like that. If not, we will see you the following week. Then later on at the end of the month, we're gonna have our first like interview guest. This guy doesn't know what he's walking into. But JPG McFly is gonna come on to we're gonna interview him, roast him. Huh?
I said to peddle his book, right?
To peddle, yeah.
Making the rounds. He's got a new book coming up.
Which is absolutely fantastic that he would reach out to us little old YouTubers to get on and peddle his book, which that actually makes me feel good. But it's just like that he considers us, like he was on Comic Gains, Adrian APM, Taylor Winder, a bunch of other outlets. Now we're media outlets to it's pretty dope. Yeah. Remy, look, I'm 12.
Will there be a link for people to purchase the book, or is it going to be like, hey, don't forget down the road in the book?
The Ninja Funk?
Whatever he's peddling. I don't know what it is.
No, so by the time, that's why all the interviews were done up front because he's promoting it. By the time he comes on here, it will be out already.
Okay.
So it'll be out for like a week. So then we could like read it and be like, yo, get into it and stuff like that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to get out of here. Everybody have a good week. Remy, what you got going on this weekend?
We're reading Ninja Funk, apparently.
No, I'm not going to read that. I might have a Remy's Place tomorrow. I don't know. And I released a video earlier of my son watching Superman, the movie, for the first time.
Fuck yeah, it was awesome, dude.
That's the most heartwarming thing I've
That was
seen.
one of the best
15 minutes
YouTube
are, yeah,
videos
chop it
I have
down.
ever
The audio's
seen.
horrible, but again, I tried to include a lot of his facial expressions. So if you recall watching that as a kid, it's interesting to see somebody's first reaction to it.
Easily one of my favorite YouTube videos I've ever seen, dude. Not even bullshitting.
That's awesome, man. Thank you. So
All
maybe
right, I
we'll
was
do
gonna
Batman next.
Oh, you should do Batman 89.
Pops even watched that one, Remy, and he was like, holy shit. Like that's legit. That's YouTube gold, dude.
Well, that's awesome, man.
Can I change the subject for before we get out of here? Our fifth ending, like we're across the Spider-Verse. We
Yeah,
just have
we're
multiple
gonna
endings.
Spider-Verse this shit.
Yo, so I bought this thing, right? So I was 3:00 in the morning up on YouTube. I get an advertisement for this thing called oh my
Does
god,
it vibrate?
the tactical ab. So I was just like, yo, I'm gonna order this shit. So I ordered it. And babe, could you bring me the tactical ab thing?
It's already there.
I'm not bringing it for you. You should have ate my dinner.
Wow. Great callback.
DJ, you're so stupid.
Yo, but this is the stupidest shit in the world. Oh, it doesn't have the motor thing, right? No, it's fine. I don't know.
It does vibrate.
Yo, so it's this thing. Yo, it is the dumbest shit in the world.
What is that?
So you put this as these gel pads. You stick it here. So it's supposed to stimulate your muscles, right? So it sticks here. Then it comes with this electronic thing, and you put it on for like 15 minutes, and it has like multiple settings. So then these pieces you're supposed to put here.
It's a spin machine.
That's the shit Bruce Lee used to use.
Yeah, so it's exactly the thing. So for 15 minutes of this shit, as it's like that, it's like the equivalent of like 2,000 crunches or whatever. So I was just like, yo, fuck it, let me try this. So I do it. I put it on 1. So I was like, all right. So I go from 1 to 19. I didn't even go in between. So I'm like this, then boom. Yo, this shit is like getting punched in your stomach a million times. It hurts so much.
It's like a
Yo, so I
taser,
was like,
right?
Did you record it?
no, I was like, hey, look at this.
That's YouTube gold.
No, and then it does it on the frequency of 5, right? So it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4. It hurts so much.
Do you have abs now?
Oh, yeah, I'm cock diesel.
Maybe
Yeah,
I
I'm
can
proud
use
to say I lost like 10 pounds. You like,
that-
and
use that
I'm,
for my
like,
legs, maybe.
I'm on my fitness journey. Yo, so then this shit. So I was just like, all right, let me try this here. Yo, I put this on 3. So it stimulates the muscles. So legit. I'm like this. All right, I'm gonna put it on. It just controls your hands, and then you just start going like this. Babe, give me one.
You were froze that whole thing.
Yeah,
Now I have to show you.
Yeah, it's like a tens machine. That's all it is.
Yo, this shit is insane. All
Do you
right,
have to buy like a special jelly for it too?
see, I'm kind of sweaty, but all right, I'm just gonna do one.
Can you bring back the heroes? I feel like we can find a use for it.
Yo, this would be a great drinking game at Heroes. All right, I'm not exaggerating here. Ready?
Can we get some Patreon content with this thing?
Some after dark content.
Oh fuck! Oh!
It's frozen.
Yeah, you
Ow!
gotta,
Oh, am I?
yeah, you have to just deal with it for a minute till you unfreeze.
Oh shit! Fuck!
Yeah, you got to stay with it.
No, you don't
gotta
pick it up
keep
because you were frozen that whole
going. You're
time.
frozen. You got to keep it going.
Like
No.
seriously,
Still frozen. Still frozen.
it froze on his face that time.
Oh, am I for real?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you
frozen.
Oh
freezing.
shit!
The whole
Oh!
Anytime you make sudden movements, you freeze.
Money well spent.
Oh fuck! I can't do this. Jesus Christ.
Bring it to Heroes. Oh, I don't know. The combination that and the beard. You might not let him on the plane. Forget it.
Oh shit! You look like a straight up terrorist. Oh whoa!
Love you, Lou.
Yo, do I have muscles now?
I've been doing it all
I
wrong.
have to ask what's
Absolutely.
next that one.
Yo, so obviously it hurts on the abs, it hurts there. On the scrotum? Forget about it.
Look at Miss So's comment.
Oh man, thanks, Miss So. Thank you very much, man. I love Miss So. Miss So's
The
the best.
win,
All
the
right.
Winder So back to back is a gold.
Oh my god, what the hell? Am I this? Oh, I'm on a delay. I was like, yo, am I still freezing?
Yeah.
No, I'm on a delay on the phone.
All that money you spent on that room, you couldn't buy like a Wi-Fi booster.
Yo, I'm hardwired in. It's not even about the Wi-Fi. That's why I don't understand. So I think it's my computer.
It's got to be when Paul has the same issue when he hardwires in. He lags when he hops off and gets on his Wi-Fi. It's better.
Yeah, I have to do something. I have to figure something out. All right, we're gonna get out of here. So thank you for seeing my stupid little invention, ladies and guys.
Now
Obviously,
you invented it. Okay.
yeah, I didn't invent it. My bad.
Go to DJ.shop to pick up your
Yo,
Your torture vibrator.
Jesus Christ! All right, we're out of here. Peace out, y'all.
Do you believe that Mark tonight has set you free? Yes, sir. Turn around and tell those people. Tell them, I'm not a hater no more. I read DC. I'm not a hater no more. I've said I like DC. DC, DC, DC. I said DC. I'm not a hater. I will not read Marvel. I will not read Indies. I will not read Image. I will read some DC. Now listen. Y'all praise Mark with him.
Yeah, tell the truth. Were you dancing while you were?
We're live.